traders, we finally made some profits in this trade. So this is about $800 in this trade, and you know, this is the proof of consistency. Okay, this is the proof of consistency and persistency, you know, just showing up and executing trade. So I believe that, like, although this is demo trade, this is a demo trade, but regardless, I am so happy that I execute this trade relentlessly. So now one thing is that, let me explain how I caught this move. Okay, so if you watch my previous video, you understand that I was actually looking out for a buy opportunity. But you know, this afternoon, when I look at what price is actually doing, I knew that I can take a sell trade before I look out for my buying opportunity. So, and this trade that I took has actually interpreted to me that sometimes if the bias of market is bullish, okay, it doesn't mean that we should wait for buying opportunity. There is two opportunities in the market. You can either buy or sell. So far you are applying a good strategy. And this is what this trade actually proved to me, because the bias of this gold trade is buying, is bullish. Okay, so we are supposed to be looking out for a buying opportunity, but regardless, we can also look out for sell opportunity. Now let me explain how I caught this move. Now one thing is that if you watch the previous video, my first entry was not around here. My first entry was somewhere, you know, after price break through this previous higher low. Okay, price broke through it. Okay, I think I should just zoom my screen so that you can see it very well. All right, so now I believe you can see it very well now. So now what actually happened at first is that price broke through this previous low, because, you know, price was creating higher high, higher low, higher high, then higher low. It created another higher high. Now the moment price break through this previous higher low, I used my gam box, you know, the premium and discount zone. So I draw something like this. So I was expecting price to retrace to this discount zone before I take the sell trade. So when I noticed that price got to this discount zone, I actually entered the trade at this level here, and I placed my stop loss below and above this candle here. But eventually price actually tapped me out, as you can see on the screen right now. Price tapped me out. So when price tapped me out, I actually realized that, so I now went down to my 15 minutes time frame, and, you know, I have already drawn this supply zone on 15 minutes already. So when I check my 15 minutes supply zone, I went back to my 5 minutes, and I noticed that what price actually did is that it cleared all the liquidity above this zone around here. All right, so when price broke this liquidity, so you can see this. Okay, let me show you this candle. All right, okay, so when price clear the liquidity above this high, then this candle that formed, this is a pin bar candle. This is the confirmation entry, but I did not actually enter immediately. So I waited for a 3 red candles to form, though it does not matter actually, but I can actually enter immediately after this liquidation candle. But when I see this first red candle, I did not hesitate to adjust my trade. Okay, I did not hesitate to adjust my trade, because I had a loss doesn't mean that I cannot adjust my trade. So far I believe in the trading strategy. So, and immediately I entered the trade. Okay, I entered the trade just at this entry right there. Then you can see what price actually did, and eventually I think this trade took about less than 20 minutes. 20 minutes, yeah, or 30 minutes. This trade took nothing less than 30 minutes. Okay, so and in fact I was like, you can see this fat red candle. When I see this fat red candle, I was like, man, this strategy is actually working. Like man, this is a demo trade, but I'm actually proud of myself. And I believe that I'm going to do more apps. But I'm going to start my live account next week. But for this week, I'm done for this week. I am done for this week. I'm not going to check the charts. Like, I'm not going to trade on my demo from tomorrow or like up to this weekend. I'm going to ensure that I fund my account next week. Then I'm going to start my live trading once again. And one thing that I'm going to say before I forget is that I'm going to believe so much in myself that the patience that I have so much for price to actually come to my entry points around there, I believe that I am going to have even more patience when I am trading my live accounts. This is a confession. This is an oath that I am making to myself, and I believe that I'm going to work towards that so that I can smash some profits in the forex market. So guys, I hope you learn as well in this trade. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers.